Hi everyone, I'm Marcy. I'm the Adult Engagement and Program Manager at the Indiana State Museum and Historic Sites. I usually do our adult night out, but we're gonna have another adult night in today. So today we're gonna celebrate one of my favorite things, bees. We have several beehives at the State Museum and several of the historic sites. Next time you get to come visit one of those locations, definitely give it a check out. They're so fun, so important to our ecosystem, and without their help, we couldn't have a lot of the foods that we normally eat, or foods in the way that we eat them. So to say thank you to bees and to have a fun night in, and we're gonna celebrate by having some snacks, some nice decoration, and we're gonna do that by creating not a cheese board, but what I'm going to call a bee board with snacks and goodies that we cannot have unless we say thank you to bees. So stick around, check it out, and have a fun bees night in. First up, I'm adding some cucumbers. Bees help pollinate the plants that grow cucumbers. Next up, I added a little bit of hummus to dip those cucumbers in. Now, depending on what kind of hummus you use, check the list of ingredients. That's going to be where you find if any of the ingredients are pollinated by bees. So look through the ingredients rather than the flavor or the style of hummus you have. Next up, I have added a couple of almond crackers. Bees are really important to the almond crop. In addition to the almond crackers, I had to put a few almonds on there as well. Next up, I'm going to add some pear preserves. Bees help pollinate pear trees, so we need them to help us get our pears. So I'll add that for dipping. Rounding out the end of our board is the sweet section. I have some honey biscuits that I made earlier today. I also have some raspberry preserves that I think I'm going to put on it, in addition to drizzling a little bit of honey on there to make sure we have some sweetness. And of course, I had to add something with honey on our board. I'm adding some raspberry preserves on our honey biscuits, and I'm also going to top it off with a little bit of whipped honey as well. Step 2, decorate for your theme. To continue leaning into our bee theme, I have this gorgeous beeswax flower candle I got at a farmer's market last summer. And there we have it, folks. We have our bee-themed decor with our bright yellow blanket serving as our tablecloth for tonight, our bee-inspired felt board of Be Happy, our beeswax candles going, and of course we have our bee board inspired by cheese boards with all kinds of goodies that bees might help make. Without them, we couldn't have some of these delicious snacks. If you're looking for some fun conversation to have tonight, talk with your family about how maybe you can help make your yard or your garden a little bit more bee friendly. There's lots of really great information on the DNR. Or you could stream our hive cam that we have at the Indiana State Museum. Several of our historic sites also have some hives, so maybe over this wonderful snack dinner, you could plan your summer road trip down to one of our sites. Thank you all so much for joining us for this adult night out. I hope you had a wonderful time. And I'd love to see or hear about what you used for your bee board and what kind of decorations you used to spice up your adult night in. Send it our way. We'd love to hear about it. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful, safe, and healthy week until our next adult night in. Bye.